cricket, its very essence is British. I mean, tea breaks during a match, can there be anything more quintessentially British than that? Regardless, many of England's former territories have now taken up the game of cricket and have added their unique perspective to it. Sports like soccer go way beyond this. I mean, soccer rules were developed in England, association football rules, but not very many people would know that soccer originated in England. I mean, I just asked my daughter, where do soccer rules come from? And she said, El Salvador. Like, people have no idea and they don't associate it with England very much. I think we could say that cricket has a former British Empire problem. It was a problem too for the United States when the International Cricket Council formed and we weren't allowed to be a part of it because we were not a Commonwealth nation. Cricket's top countries in Asia, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka have all been part of the British Empire. And then we go to Oceania. Just look at Australia and New Zealand. I mean, is it obvious that they were formerly part of the British Empire? They have part of the flag in their flag. And if you go to the West Indies, it's the same thing. So I'm not covering this here, but I'll talk about it in a later video. There's this Brazilian city in a suburb of Sao Paulo, which has produced 5,000 homegrown cricket players through community initiative. That's just fascinating and crazy to think about, that they have way more cricketers than soccer, but just in this small city. It's just like a tiny enclave of cricket in a footballing nation, or soccer. I can't believe I just called it football. And it's just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, okay, so right now we're going to go over the top 5 cricketing countries that were never, ever part of the British Empire. Are you ready? Make sure to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. Number 5, Argentina. Argentina is like the biggest Anglophile country in the Hispanic world. They have a grassroots cricket organization that has been around since the early 1800s. They're also a tier 1 nation in rugby as well, just having made the semifinals to only get crushed by New Zealand. Cricket has been played in Argentina since 1806. Back in the day, Argentina had by far the most British expatriates out of any non-Commonwealth nation. So obviously those people brought the game of cricket to them, as well as rugby and association football, and brought it to Argentina. So even though Argentina has a really long history of cricket in the country, they didn't have regular international matches. I think their first international match was against Uruguay in 1868. The Argentine Cricket Association was developed in 1913, but cricket has since died down. The golden age of cricket was in the early 1900s, when many Argentine cricketers would reach English county level, but those days are long gone. Due to the start of World War II, the game went into decline, and now many more young people play other sports like basketball, soccer, and rugby. Number 4, Nepal. So a lot of sources say that cricket was brought to Nepal by the prime minister's son in the 1800s, but it was considered a gentleman's game and thus reserved only for the wealthy elite. The Cricket Association of Nepal was created in 1946 specifically to promote the game for the wealthy elite. The game was originally just restricted to the capital of Kathmandu, but later spread to the rest of the countries around the 1980s. Nepal has had a lot of success as an associate cricket member. It qualified for the T20 World Cup in 2014 and also has ODI status. And it regularly competes in ODI Cricket World Cup qualifications. Nepal has their own T20 competition called the Everest Premier League, which formed in 2014, and it's probably the best T20 league out of any associate member country. It has one of the best attendances out of any T20 league. Number 3, the Netherlands. Cricket first landed in the Netherlands by way of British soldiers during the Napoleonic Wars in the 19th century. The Dutch national team played in 1881, and the Dutch Cricket Union was formed in 1890 with 18 clubs. The Netherlands has a rich cricketing history, playing against MCC at Lord's, and English sides would regularly go to the Netherlands to tour and play. The Dutch are arguably the best non-test playing cricket country. They're well known for underdog wins against established nations. They beat England in the opening match of the 2009 T20 Cricket World Cup. In 2010, they won their first ODI against a full member, beating Bangladesh. The Netherlands have qualified for the ICC World Cup 5 times in 96, 2003, 2007, 2011, and 2023 most recently. And obviously, they've just made waves beating South Africa in the 2023 Cricket World Cup. Pretty amazing stuff. So the Netherlands will be part of a combined European T20 competition called the T20 Slam, which includes 2 teams from the Netherlands, 2 teams from Scotland, and 2 teams from Ireland. The Dutch are also responsible for bringing the game of cricket to their former territories, places like Indonesia and Suriname. I don't know which one it is. Suriname. Number 2, Thailand. Like Nepal, cricket was originally just introduced to wealthy families who took English language courses in Thailand. Bangkok City Cricket Club was established in 1890. Cricket failed to develop early on, however. It was basically reserved for expatriates until the 1990s when newer clubs started to form. When talking about Thailand, it's important to focus specifically on the women's team. The women's Thai national team are especially strong and currently ranked 9th in ODIs and 11th in T20. The women's team hosted the 2023 ACC Women's Championship, beating teams like Hong Kong, Nepal, and China. Thailand came in second in the 2019 T20 qualifiers, which qualified them for the 2020 T20 World Cup. Oh, lots of T's in there. Although Thailand currently has a 40 overs league called the Bangkok Cricket League, and I wasn't able to find much information other than that. And finally, number 1, you knew this was coming, Afghanistan. Afghanistan is one of the best success stories in all of cricket, and I love it. Cricket has rapidly grown in popularity there and is now the most popular sport in this war-torn country. Although cricket was first played by British soldiers in Afghanistan in around 1839, there remains no lasting legacy from this development. The real start of cricket was in the 90s when the sport became popular among Afghan refugees in Pakistan. The Afghanistan Cricket Council was formed in 1995. Originally banned by the Taliban, an exception was made for the sport in the year 2000. Afghan domestic cricket structures continue to grow where it's played on a provincial level. Unfortunately, Afghanistan does not play home matches inside their country due to the ongoing security situation. Sometimes they play their home games in the United Arab Emirates or other places. However, work is being done on the Sherzai Cricket Stadium in Jalalabad, a city which is known to them as the cricket capital. Afghanistan is the only test-playing nation that was never part of the British Empire, and I hope this team's story can inspire other new countries to grow the game as well. And hopefully one day soon, we will have multiple countries that play test cricket that were never ever part of the British Empire. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.
This video is brought to you by Brilliant.
Of a percent of the U.S. population. Its area is around 5,000 square miles. No, I'm not saying kilometers. So yeah, it's a really small country. The British came in 1629, and with it, colonialism and cricket. Some sources say that cricket has been played in the Bahamas since 1846. It's been suggested that a lot of loyalist Americans moved to the Bahamas after the end of the Revolutionary War and took up cricket there in the late 1700s. The first documented record of cricket playing in the Bahamas occurs in 1833, when a law was passed by the Bahamian Parliament that banned pickup cricket games on public streets and in parades. So this suggests that cricket was a big deal back then, so much so that it was causing problems that they had to make laws to prevent its playing. Cricket matches were common occurrences in the 1800s. They were prime locations for social gatherings for the upper-class Bahamians on Sundays. The best fields were usually reserved for white local civilians or sailors visiting from the United States or Britain. Black cricketers played on whatever grounds they could find. By the end of the 1800s, cricket was the dominant sport on the islands. There was no doubt about it. But towards the 70s and 80s, cricket was clearly in decline on the islands. With the advent of independence, fewer government bureaucrats and teachers from England. All right. Oh, I'm here. I'm here in the flesh. Nepal is not part of the British Empire, yeah.
I am from the USA. I'm from the United States of America. USA, baby. Oh yeah, no, I'm from the United States. I'm from the United States, bro. Yeah, I'm pure American. Whoa, I've been doing tons of live streams. Probably need to get better sleep, but it's just too exciting. We're gonna cover Afghanistan versus Afghanistan versus Uganda. Right. Did I say that in the video or what did I mess up? I know that now. Sometimes I watch those videos from like 6 months ago. I'm like, I made that video? That's horrible. I got like so much wrong. Or sometimes I listen to it, I'm like, whoa, that was really good. Just depends. I mean, the money would be on Afghanistan winning. So it's not going to be that special if Afghanistan wins. Afghanistan are by far expected to win. It would be very, very, very special if Uganda wins. This is their first World Cup match. So this is being played in Providence. Cool. Where is that? Providence. In Guyana. Yeah. Guyana National Stadium. This was the same stadium that Lasis Malinga got his 4 wickets against South Africa in the 2007 Cricket World Cup, which was a fun match. Uganda have been hot lately, but they haven't been playing teams like Afghanistan. If you take a look at their last matches, were against Ghana and Kenya with 1 loss to Namibia. But they did play that African series. They did look sharp, again, against African teams. Entonces, like, it depends on who they're playing. But I think Afghanistan are going to be really, really strong against them. We could take a look at the starting 11 here. I know we really need to do a live stream for that one. But I'm down for all cricket at all times. We got the wicket keeper, Ramanullah Gurbaz, opening batter Ibrahim Zadran. Gulbadin Naib is the batting all-rounder. Azmutullah Omarzai, Mohammed Nabi, Najibullah Zadran, Karim Janat, Rashid Khan, Mujib Rahman, Naveen ur Haq, and Faisal Haq Faruqi. I know most of those names. Yeah, I watched that yesterday. We live streamed it. That was messed up. I watched it. My buddy, what's his name? Utsaf Chandak was in the house. And yeah, it just looked really, really. Oh, no, not that game. We live streamed last night. I need to sleep. I saw that this morning. Yeah, I was at work. That was crazy. A lot of people didn't like it. I made a video about the pitch in New York. It's interesting. Let's see how much Afghanistan dominates. I think this is the right question to ask, Faiz. Yep. Yes. Let's see how much they dominate. Australia versus England. What about it? Australia versus England is on 8th of June in Barbados. It's the 8th of June in Barbados. Yeah, that'll be a fun match to watch anyway. Go away. Just gonna see if my buddy Dib Dobbs wants to come on again for today. It's always good to learn off those like really, really veteran people. Imagine if Uganda pulled another something what PNG did against West Indies. I know. Oh my God. Or even more. You know, you guys know. Okay, I'm in my daughter's room. So if I say, hey, baby, are you okay? I'm not talking to you. I'm not trying to give your hopes up. I like you guys, but I'm talking to my actual baby. Baby, you okay? Okay. Yeah, of course, baby. You let me know what you need. I could even stop during halftime and get you a Coke, maybe. My daughter's be mad at her because she's the one who messed up my microphone. I don't know if she did that. It's fine. No, she's sick. She's my baby girl. I can help you with that too. Australia versus England, India versus Pakistan, Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh. These are the rivalry matches you shouldn't watch. I should not watch. Why? Should get my yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of like who is the worst team. If I even like breathe on this microphone, it turns off. I was wondering who the worst team in this tournament is. Probably Uganda. But not USA. I mean, that's awesome. I'm used to USA being the worst. I got to go to Willow TV. That's how I watch it, Willow TV. I'm definitely going to watch all the Australia matches because I like to cry. I like getting my feelings hurt. Yes, Faiz, and you know this, bro, like I do. The USA cricket organization is terrible, but the most of the players are awesome. We just have a problem with the organization as it's run. Unfortunately, just selfish people. When I say like we need a diverse team, I hate when people say like, oh, diverse. Like, what does it even mean? But in this case, I think we need like more people outside of like just this subgroup of people who happen to be from India. They're just making really selfish decisions and not growing the game into all like demographics and just get like creative. But I think they should almost make a rule, just have like multiple people from different places. I mean, we could have so much potential, Faiz. We have so much potential. England will smash Australia. Let's hope that works. Let's hope that's true. Except for one, yeah. And I don't want to like badmouth. I don't want to badmouth or cause any person harm. But you kind of deserve it for. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I have not been sleeping at all. Uganda elected to bat. So it might be a very short game. Because if Uganda's batting first and they get all out very fast, we'll have to see. So much untapped potential. And you have no idea converting baseball players into cricketers, finding cricketers from different, diaspora groups or different expat communities. The Nagin Derby is going to play in Dallas. Oh, yeah, I need to move to Dallas. That's all there is to it. I need to move. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I like low scoring games. I watched it from my phone, kind of. I was at work, so I really have to focus on work. But it was unique and interesting, I thought. So you said Uganda are gonna bowl first. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay. This is good though. They have the national anthem for Uganda. I always want to check your guys's your streams. At Faiz, do you watch on Willow? I love Uganda. I live in Washington D.C., so I see a lot of different people from around the world. I mean, I love everybody, but I've had a lot of students from Uganda and Ghana, and they're just really fun to have in your class. Really just agreeable and group oriented, and just make your job very, very easy and fun. New York pitch and outfield is the worst I've ever seen. The worst you've ever seen ever? I mean, how much have you seen? That's the question. Maybe you've only seen a couple of pitches and it doesn't, that's, not a big deal. I know what you're talking about. I was like that too. In Faiz, I was like that too, but I was worried about watching the stream like later, like getting like slower reactions. So I just got Willow. Math guy. What's up, Clutch? What's up, Clutch? I'm my boy Clutch. There's a Willow channel, but I like to strict on phone. Yeah, instead of TV. Yep. That's my boy Clutch. He's the moderator at Discord. We call him Math Guy as well. He comes in clutch for us all the time. I need him to help me out with my my other jobs. If you guys are not on the Discord, go check out the Discord. It's in my it's in my bio. We post all the videos as well as videos from the second channel, all the live videos stuff. We have memes. We have rules now too. A lot of that is thanks to Math Guy. We have different ¿cómo se llama? We have different like boards here, different forums, and we actually have like a Reddit style forum where you could post stuff like this. I need to go into this more. This is awesome. Whoa, 51. I mean, this is just like way better than Reddit. I hate Reddit sometimes because they're so like rude and I don't know, so strict. So we're kind of getting our numbers up there. I can never see the number we have. A bestia. Pero we got a lot here. So I'm oversharing. So I got to stop that. Share this tab instead. They're called channels. Thank you. I need to sleep properly. So go check out the Discord if you're not, or don't. You're probably not going to do it. You're probably scared. After league cricket, different cricket in New York. Yeah. I'm going to check out the stadium. Oh, they're really passionate about the Afghanistan national anthem here. I'm definitely going to check out the stadium after the World Cup and see the remnants of it. But I think it'll be a good stadium for use. But it doesn't merit like a 34,000 seat venue. Dang, I love Washington, but I have a dream to move to USA. But that ain't easy. Yeah. I live in Washington, D.C. Yep. Everyone has dreams to move to USA, and where I live, people are like go outside in the street and interview people. Like everybody I would interview doesn't speak English. Everyone's a foreigner where I live. I use an app called Live PSL TV. Oh, that's cool. Channels, canales. Cricket was in England and died in America. yesterday. Pitch condition. Wish up Bishal. Thank you. Bishal is one of our original, actually the first member of the channel. So Bishal, big thank you. And to 90s guy. Actually, he wasn't here first. Yes. I'm not going to that game. I'm kind of glad. If I had tickets, I would go. If I could get affordable tickets, I would go. But I'm glad I couldn't because it just seems stressful. But I'm going on Friday. I'm going to Ireland versus Canada, and on Saturday I'm going to Netherlands versus South Africa. It did look good in the warm-up game, didn't it? It wasn't bad. I don't know really anybody on Uganda. I wish I could have seen those. I wish I could have seen those games more closely. That referee's a big guy. That referee's a big guy. Do you know what I love about Uganda? Probably. Yeah. Yes, I will do this for sure. Is it Uganda or Uganda? The fact that I speak Spanish sometimes it messes my pronunciations up, I think. Uganda, you would say in Spanish. Uganda. Yeah, dude. I bet that is insane stressful, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with that. I would go by myself, which would help. I'm not going with my family or nothing, but I will definitely vlog. I'll make a lot of videos. I'll be on Nishankar TV. I'll probably help Utsav Chandak. I don't know what he's doing, but I'll be with Nishman, the Nishmeister. And I'm not sure who else. I'll be doing my own thing. Uganda. Warm-up match played in a different pitch. Yesterday's pitch is a bit too pacey. Wicket. When you mean the pitch, you mean that like that runway area, right? That's a really dumb question. I'm just going to get it out of the way. Math guy sent me a cricket oval that I'm going to look at. You okay, baby? Do you need me? Am I too loud? Do you need water or anything? ¿Puedes traer la copa, Mariana? Porfa. Bestia, me gritan. Okay, yeah. So it's played a different pitch. That's so interesting. How many pitches do they have normally? Yep, that's what I thought. I need to make sure exactly I know what I'm if that's what it is. As I get like higher up in the cricket hierarchy, I don't want to like I'm going to say something really dumb one day. I just have to deal with it. This is the first ball. This is Ramjani. I think Ramjani is also dot ball. Nice. Great start for Uganda. 4 pitches. Right, math guy. Yep. Sometimes referred as the wicket. So wicket has 3 meanings, and Dib Dobbs was telling me this. The wicket is the actual thing called a wicket, A wicket is also an out. Oh, shite. Gurbaz nailed that into like, that went to like a different Caribbean island. Holy crap. Most grounds are 4 pitches. Okay, thanks. It's a really ignorant thing to ask, but they have 8 pitches, 4 for practice, 4 wickets, other 4 for matches. Man, he crushed that ball for a 6. He got another dot ball. This is not refreshing. Está actualizando. Maybe go to you can see all my Canva stuff. What? Shut up, cricket. There we go. Oh, whoa. That was a bad play by Uganda. Terrible. Yeah, man, I just get it out of the way now on these ones. Yeah, that's what I love about the cricket community, though, is you guys are very open. It's just sometimes, like, especially in like rugby, I would get something wrong and be like, "Oh, you yank," something way smaller, because I know rugby. I grew up with rugby more, so. 200 in the first innings. Jeez, man, going for the throat. I think you're about right. I'd say 220. Anyone want to make any bets? If you went to the Discord, we do have stuff like that on the Discord that we do. Math Guy, who is Robot Ved. He sets up a lot of cool games like that. A lot of guess the winner predictions. That's a thing from like a rugby channel used to do, because sometimes people would look for the game. Maybe I shouldn't put that, but like in the rugby community, there was a streamer who did that all the time, because people would look for the actual link to the game on YouTube. So I'd have to put it not showing the game. I'm not playing the actual game here. But I think it doesn't make sense to do it in cricket. Ashan Raza. That's a big fella. So just some differences. Ooh, another big 4. This is updating faster than the actual Willow game. Uganda had to change their jersey. They used to have those feathers there. I'm not sure exactly the rationale why they had to change that, but it doesn't look as good. The feathers look really nice. Gurbaz is off to a great start, 11 for 5. Really, really good start on his part. Let me change that description. Oh, gracias, Bella. Full toss got for 4. And I think we're going to see a lot of this this game. Yeah. Between mid wicket and mid on. Too easy. Too easy. Okay, baby, let me know if you need anything.
The fielder at extra cover.
Yeah, Namibia is great.
Here's the Afghanistan team. It's an experience.
Oh, for sure, for real.
And it's a lineup that comes into this tournament with a little bit of expectation.
There was this guy called 2 Cents Rugby, and he would always do that, so I just copied him. But a lot of people in rugby, oh geez. This is really fast, this score here. In rugby, you could find games on YouTube, like actual games. In cricket, they're gonna put the kibosh on that like right away. It's much more strict with cricket. Yeah, I don't. Eu sou brasileiro, sim. Sou brasileiro, mano. Cara. Você fala português? No, I'm not Brazilian. I'm American. I want to go to Brazil really bad. I love Brazil, and I'm part Colombian. So I got family in Colombia, not Brazil though. I love South America though, and I really think cricket can grow huge in South America. So there's a channel I watch in Brazilian Portuguese. I don't really speak Brazilian Portuguese, but I can kind of understand it because they're similar languages. And that's just my dream one day is to see a really huge cricket community in Brazil. I don't know. I just feel it. The terms in cricket go very deep. It's hard to know all of them if you don't play the game professionally. Yeah, for sure. I need to know it all though. I want to know it all, like for enjoyment. Spin bowling itself has like 50 terms, and I'm really looking forward to knowing everything, like over like just taking my time and knowing everything over like years and like reading books on cricket. You know, I'm really looking forward to that. Like just taking my time and just slowly learning it over the next 10, 20 years. Good morning, Rakav. And also learning Hindi too. Mexico cricket is strong. Well, compared to Latin America, yeah. Actually, I have no idea. I know that the Colombian cricket team is very weak. Mexico in the South American Championship, yeah. Argentina and Brazil are number 1 and number 2. The Dominican Republic does. I don't know if Mexico does. I have to look into that. I did a video on Brazil on Jogo de Bets, like Jogo de Bets, it's called, or it's called Taco Bowl. It's a huge sport in Brazil. Informal sport. And so I want to do more videos on that. I'll check on Mexico. I'm sure there's got to be. There's nothing in Colombia that I saw, but I want to travel there, like document it and like. Yeah. Colombia didn't. Oh man, yeah, they're gonna easily get 200. I don't even think this is so far ahead, this score. That's how ridiculous this game is. Like we're just talking about the South American Cricket Championships, but that's cool. I would love to cover that live and like watch it with you guys live. That would be tons of fun. Another smash for 6. Yeah, you can see here. Argentina won its group with Mexico. And they have Peru and Chile. And then Uruguay, Colombia. And Brazil just got picked with. That's because Brazilian is the women that do much better. And this was the third place. Colombia and Mexico. And then Argentina Argentina versus Uruguay. And Argentina won. Yeah, Argentina totally dominates. They just want to be like English, kind of. For sure. They have like native indigenous players, but like, non-expat players as the term there. Although I did go to Colombia 2 years ago and I watched the rugby scene there, and they have a ton of new teams in rugby. So it's possible with cricket too. What's up, DG? Yeah, you know me. Yeah, for sure. In cricket, everything else, Colombia dominates. Okay, let's get that straight. I can't understand a word Argentine people say, like in Spanish. They mix so much Italian with whatever they say. I can't understand them. Uganda played 5 T20s against Sri Lanka's Team A before the World Cup. Unfortunately, they lost 4-1. But the effort is there, right? It's just like with Nepal, the effort and the organization is there, whereas the United States doesn't have that organization. What is the point of playing for so many years when you don't even know what DLS is? What do you mean by that? The Duckworth-Lewis system, or the rain out method? I'm not sure what you mean. I wanted to see Mexico and Argentina final during the tournament. Yeah. Oh, another 4. Jeez. I wanted to watch that game. They didn't record it. They don't. Too bad Mexico failed to even get bronze medal. Yeah. That's for Colombia. No, actually that is good because Colombia got it. Sajith, yo, Joey, what do you think about the New York pitch? I think my backyard is better than that. Guys, this is Sajith. He makes the craziest people in the world seem normal. So if you have someone that's really, really crazy and you want to know what they're like being normal, invite Sajith to your group. Another 4. Man, they're gonna easily hit 200. Yeah, I like the New York pitch. I don't know. I'm holding out judgment. I'm just taking it in, and I'm not like really giving an opinion. I know what DLS is. I'm just saying I don't know how that works. Yeah, same here. I have no idea. I a little bit. Duckworth-Lewis Stern method. Oh, okay, yes. I had like some downtime, and I was building a bed like a couple months ago, and I looked up a video on like what it was, and then I just didn't understand it. But I attempted to like, yeah, it's very interesting. Another 4. It's rain and falls. Well, I thought you were a math guy for a second. A math complication. I don't like it. I come from a baseball background, so I obviously don't like it. Zimbabwe would have given more competition than Uganda. Yep. I mean, this is no competition at all, right? What is this so far? The run rate is 10.36. Did you watch Sri Lanka South Africa game? There was only 12 4s or 6s the whole freaking game, dude. Dog. That was the lowest run rate in any game in T20 World Cup history. Dog. ICC decided to make Uganda's jersey lame. I know. Why would they change that? It was really cool. And now it looks kind of lame. You're right. It's funny. You just change that sleeves and it does look lame. You see Rashid Khan on the floor on the patch right there. Zimbabwe failed to qualify because only Sekanda Raza took the tournament seriously. I love me some Sekanda Raza. I would obviously rather have closer games than to see a new team like Uganda. I mean, I love me some Uganda, but I'm afraid it's going to be a blowout. What if Uganda batted first, got out really fast, and then Afghanistan only needed like 5 overs to catch up? Like, what if the game was really short? Like, people are going to be pissed if you buy tickets to that, and it's like a really short game. I don't know. 127 dot balls, whole game, man. A nightmare for IPL merchants. I like bowling. I was a pitcher in baseball, so I don't mind dot balls. I like singles. I like doubles. I like the strategy of the game. I don't like just pounding boundaries. Get some more people. 15 total here. Even Klassen struggled, who was dealing with bowlers for fun in the IPL. Good pitch for bowlers. Yeah, it's about time we get a pitch for bowlers. Ain't it? Ain't it? I feel bad for Sri Lankan players. They already got trolled on social media. Oh, did they? I can't go on X or Twitter or whatever it's called now. Empty stands here right now. I'm not even, yeah. That is unacceptable, completely unacceptable. Now, we saw the stands in the United States for today's South Africa game. And it looked like 50, 60% full. And you're paying much more money. So, I mean, it seems like that's why they had the United States as a host. You could make way more money. Oh, that was a big 6 right there. Can I delay this? Oh, dude, really poor feeling on Uganda's part. That's going to slip by for another 2. Yeah, that looks empty. DLS T2's par score equals Team 1's score times. I want to respect this math and not be like not give up immediately, but I'm not sure how to do those brackets. That's a huge 6. I will give that math the respect it deserves and look it up at a different time, but I can't figure that out right now. You know what? That's a good question on the attendance. They're not posting the attendance on the Wikipedia page. Pero yeah, I don't see any attendance posted. But if they post it, I'll definitely report on it. I know this doesn't have anything to do with anything, but a big regret of mine is not studying math more. What's the temperature in New York in June? Like 70, 80 degrees. I will not convert that to Celsius. You deal with that on your own, Raghav. This is an American channel. Oh man, another 4. Yeah, it's usually like 70, 75 degrees. Like same here right now. It's actually a really hot day today. It's like 85. Let's convert that. So like 28 degrees. I should know this because when I go to Colombia, Yeah, like 29 degrees. Oh, another 4. Like this is the average. Yeah, yeah. Also in Canada, they use this. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. Because it's way better. But yeah, so I'd say like the low end is like 70 degrees. And the high end would be like 88 degrees, something like that. Yeah, the tennis is very low. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. You're just looking at the numbers from Ramanullah Gurbaz. He's 30 for 14 right now. 2 4s and 2 6s with a strike rate of 214. Ibrahim Zadran is also 25 for 18 with 5 4s. So in total, they have 7 4s and 2 6s. Start calling them. Oh, man. Another one. Bruh. ICC needs to give more donations and contribute to Argentina cricket like FIFA doing with Asian. Yeah, I agree for sure. And you know what? Maybe we can use this channel to help. I want to go to Argentina and Colombia and I speak Spanish. I want to go there and set up stuff. I mean, maybe we can turn this into something like that in the future. I know on like such a small scale, but like my thinking is like, why wait for like something like ICC to do it? Like you're gonna just do it yourself because they're never gonna do it. Dude, really bad fielding. Another one slowly rolls away for 4. Oh, brother. 64 for not out. Oh, brother. This is fun to watch, though. Yeah, I agree with you. 758. I want to see cricket fever over in Argentina. Argentina got the best football fans in the planet. And they also have Boca Juniors. That's soccer team, though. What's up, Shushank? I'm going to Canada versus Ireland and Netherlands versus South Africa. That was actually bowled really well. Cut it up for a single. Yeah, it's PNG played better than Sri Lanka in their respective first match. I mean, that's a good argument. Yeah. You make a good argument there, Ragav. 200 for sure. RAGHAB. Ragav. Okay. One-sided match. Yeah. I for sure 200. Are we going to go 300? No, Sajith is a nuisance. He will be gone soon. No, I'm just joking. I love you, Sajith. Sajith, I won't speak for him. Damn it. No, you're not Uruguayan. No, you're not. He's Irish. 70 degrees is close to 20. Yeah, for sure. For shizzle. I know. Kilograms is like kilos are like 2.2 to like 1 pound. So I just cut them in half, kind of. This means and a power play. 66 for no loss. What a hell of a power play that was. Yeah, I like WWF or WWE. Yeah, great Khali. I remember him back in the 90s, the late 90s. for shizzle. Got my first copyright strike today on that video I made for USA Aaron Jones. That was stupid, though. It was my fault. Sri Lanka definitely going to qualify Super 8s. Okay. I don't know, man. About after today, I feel dumb for picking them to go to the semis. That was a good ball by Senyondo. That was a really good ball. I don't know. I missed ODI cricket today when I was watching the scores of Sri Lanka, South Africa. I don't know why, but I just thought about the Cricket World Cup from last year, and I felt like a little bit sad. I don't know why. Yeah, love Uganda's jersey color. Yeah, I do too. We were talking about how the sleeves. That sucks that they got rid of the leaves on the sleeves. My favorite associate teams are Argentina, Italy, Namibia, Netherlands. Italy. I want to see Argentina in some tournaments, but Italy. Oh, that was hit really hard. Oh, that was smash for a big time 6. Big time. We can't say nothing right now. It's T20, and Group D is a group of death. You're right. I came up with that my own, and everyone started calling it group of death. But I was like proud of myself for like figuring that out on my own. Oh, I got a lung condition. That's why I'm always doing this in the videos. Nah, there ain't any team in Group D who could challenge Sri Lanka's bowling lineup except South Africa. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's a good point. Man, crushing the ball. You okay, babe? Do you need me to do anything for you? I'm here for you. So right now, Ramahnullah Garbaz is 38 for 19. Oh, wait, did I not refresh this? I did not refresh that. 39 for 20. And if Afghanistan go over 260, they will break record of 260 from Sri Lanka versus Kenya match in 14 September 2007. For real. That wasn't a bad ball. That some of these balls that they're bowling are not really bad. Our team will tour Netherlands for a round of League 2 against the host. You're talking about United States and Canada in August, so ODI cricket will be back. Nah, there ain't an easy team in Group D who can challenge Sri Lanka's bowling lineup except for South Africa. Yeah. Imagine Messi playing cricket. He did during the net. Oh, really? He did? Ain't no way Messi's taller than Kohli. No, Messi's really short. Our team will tour Netherlands. Yeah. Sri Lanka versus South Africa. Joke trending. ICC promoting Test cricket through this T20 World Cup beauty of Test cricket. Yeah, yeah, that's hilarious. I love Test cricket. Maybe that's why I was feeling sad about the ODI World Cup. I love how it like slowly builds up. I just love that. Yeah, back in the day, Barca tried to promote cricket in Spain, but it didn't go well. Messi shares GOAT title with Ronaldo. Virat is the only face of cricket. We got Aaron Jones ain't the face of cricket right now. Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't know. I just read it. I'm not used to. That feels good though. Feels good, man. All right. Greatest win margin is by 172 runs. That was Sri Lanka. 260 for 6. They beat Kenya. So yeah, and you also have 10 wickets. The highest inning totals. You have the same game, 260 for 6. Sri Lanka versus Kenya. So can you dig that? I don't think they're going to catch 260. Another single. Aaron, who? Bro, I have a question for you. What's the lowest score in T20 World Cup history? You're asking me to look it up, right? Like not to know it off the top of my head, because I don't know it off the top of my head. The lowest inning totals was 39. Oh, I talked about that today. The combined totals was 39. Netherlands versus Sri Lanka. And then another Netherlands versus Sri Lanka game was 44. Bestia. Lowest match aggregate, 79 for 11. Man. I think we're going to see a really low score from Uganda tonight. Dang. Aaron Jones, more sixes than Barbara Azam in this tournament. Well, so far, yeah. He's got more sixes than Barack Kohli, too. Ooh, that was hit big. Gone, dude. That's in the upper deck. Holy crap. You smashed the crap out of that ball. 10.56 run rate. Okay, Sajith. Sri Lanka has more records than trophies. You guys like get nasty. I think Sri Lanka owns the Netherlands in World Cup. Yeah, I think you just said that. It's a wide ball. How did Afghanistan get so good so quickly? Yeah, that's a good question. They got good fast, and that gives me hope. I really like the fact that a team. No, I wish this score wasn't like so fast. Can I do like something like, don't update so fast? Yeah. There's got to be a way where you can have that update like 20 seconds more slower. I don't know how Afghanistan got so good so quickly. But I like it. I like that they can. Like they learned from Pakistan, Afghani refugees, and then I mean you have tons of countries in that area like Nepal, where cricket is quickly becoming like the most popular sport. I'd even hazard to say like in a lot of Arab countries like even like Oman, Saudi Arabia, along with soccer, that's becoming like the second sport. It's getting popular. And it can absolutely become like a very popular niche sport here in the United States. Yeah, dude. This game's done. Gurbaz just got a half century, 50 off of 28 balls. I said Ireland owned Netherlands in World Cups. Sajith. Some classic Sajith right here. I haven't seen classic Sajith in like a month, so I'm down for some classic Sajith. Curtis Camphor took 4-4 against the Netherlands in 2021 T20 World Cup. You guys should remember the Asia Cup finals in 2023. Dude, I remember watching that, and I was a little bit like newer to cricket at that time, and I was like I wasn't confused, but I was just like, whoa, I really liked it. I just thought it was so fun. Master Akoya. Hello, Master. Yes, Master. Ragav. Ragav. Ryan 10 Doeschate. Doschetti. Ryan 10 Doschetti, best player for Netherlands. Master. No, they will not bounce back. The only thing bouncing is the ball onto Afghanistan's bat as it gets hit for a 6. Cheap dopamine, yes. Sajith was a nut in our Discord. He's welcome back if he behaves, but he makes the craziest person look normal. What's your opinion on Bar Razam? He gets a lot of hate from Indians online. I saw memes in which his entire family were targeted. Yeah, I like Bar Razam, and I have a soft spot for Pakistan. When that daughter back there was in the hospital for a heart surgery, the only people who visited me was this one lady from Pakistan at my work. So I mean, obviously doesn't represent all people from Pakistan, but I just have a soft spot because of that. It meant a lot to me. It's a very dark time. Yeah, dude. Oh no, that wasn't the worst thing. The worst thing was West Indies, the West Indies A team versus Nepal. They were wearing masks. Like it was like, what? I like Barbara Azam. I like Pakistan. Because Ireland stinks. I wouldn't be in shock. I'd be a little shocked because Pakistan's supposed to be good. I mean, they are good. No, I don't remember. I don't remember that. Explain thyself, Sajith. Another 4. Man. I love Indians. Afghans gained great exposure from IPL, and ever since they appointed an Indian batting coach, their batting approach has seemed more settled. Yeah, Rajesh Patil. Yeah, Rishabh Sharma. Yep. I love India. I have deep love for India. I love the Indian national team too. I mean, I don't root for them, but they are like I was saying this yesterday. They're characters. I mean, they are fun to watch. That's my like one of my favorite teams of all time. So much personality. Pakistan's main players in the middle order and the spin attack are heavily out of form. How about Nepal today? Will they bit? I like Nepal. I don't know about today. I don't know what Nepal's doing today. It's because Pakistanis try to compare Babar to Kohli. Yet Babar Azam is a very good player, but Kohli's doing great for 12 years consistently. Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot of that history. That's probably a good thing. Who is Nepal playing against? So Nepal, their first game, and I'm gonna cover it here on the channel. They play Netherlands. No, I'm not covering it. It's tomorrow. So tomorrow they play Netherlands at 11:30 in the morning here. And so that sucks. I won't be able to watch it. It sucks. Yeah, I might do this instead. Dude, I bowl. I'm a bowler at heart. Grew up playing baseball. I don't know if you're asking about me. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I really want to get out there and play. I think Netherlands will win against Nepal for sure. Yeah, I think you're right. I laugh, giggle when Americans say root for. Is that an Americanism? I support Nepal. I support Nepal, mate. Are you going to stream tomorrow? No, I need a break. I'm not streaming tomorrow, and maybe hopefully I can stream the game on Thursday for USA, and then Friday I'm going to New York. New York is. To be honest, I have Netherlands to go to the Super 8s. That's not a bad pick, dude. Netherlands has the upper hand over Nepal for sure. For sure. Netherlands might like destroy Nepal, I think. And that hurts to say. I love Nepal. Yeah, Netherlands will beat Sri Lanka in warm-up match. Oh, Netherlands beat Sri Lanka in a warm-up match. Yeah. Did they? They were all rained out in my mind. Yeah, they won by 20 runs. Huh. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, speaking of drinks break, I'm going to get some more of this drink, and I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Don't. Umpire strikes back. You're in charge until I get back here. Give me 2 minutes. You okay, baby girl? Is it too light? Is it too bright? You just rest. You can take off tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Put into bat by Uganda in this Group C encounter. Fantastic half-century. Well, that's the now. What about the past? Let's have a look at a magic moment from years gone by.
They got it. The catch has been taken by Mohammad Nabi.
spot Mohammed Nabi there. Lo and behold, 14 years old, he's still around, doing his thing. Afghanistan there, the opening match. In the UCC World T20 as it was back then in 2010. 7 minutes. Well, there's a little bit of a breeze this evening, but it's also a little bit of dew too. It's been one-way traffic thus far. Johnny Morrison and Carlos Brathwaite alongside me. What an awesome display of batting we've seen from this pair.
I am back. All right, sorry. I had a drinks break too. I know, man. It's fun though. It's like tough work, but like it's enjoyable. I wish I could just do this full time. Yeah, I mean, that's totally, I feel dumb saying it. I had Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, and Australia. I kind of feel dumb about that. Yeah, Thursday. Oh, wait, is it Ireland, USA on Thursday, right? Ooh, that was a nice little chip shot. It looks too easy for them. Just looks too easy. That would be cool if it would just refresh and not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you mean by stream, but like live stream analysis, yeah. I'm trying to get the day. Netherlands beat Sri Lanka in the warm-up, but Sri Lanka's main bowlers didn't bowl the game. Yeah. Streaming, yeah, for sure. I'm going to Ireland versus Canada. I'm going to Ireland versus Canada on Friday. And then on Saturday, I'm staying for Netherlands versus South Africa. I don't like being away from my family. It's just a hustle play for two. You might as well have gone for that. You need to accept the fact that Sri Lanka cricket has declined significantly, and it's a very sad thing to me. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Just give me a second. Because I got to go to the actual. I'm on StreamYard. It's crazy I'm watching myself. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. Why am I not going to that game? Because it's not in it was like midweek or something. Why am I not going? There's a good reason I'm not going to that game. It was sold out when I tried to buy tickets. It's in New York, but it was sold out when I tried to buy tickets. And it's on a Wednesday. So like how am I gonna swing like a Wednesday, like go to New York and then come right back? because I work. So at least with this plan that I have, I can go on Friday, take Friday off, and then next round of League Two after Netherlands will be Namibia for our players against them, and UAE in September. I love League Two. I love that. Then we will host a round against Scotland and Nepal. Matches are boring if they get so one-sided. Yeah, for sure. That's the same thing with the Rugby World Cup. So I'm an avid rugby fan, and it just got like too many blowouts, and it's like, why am I watching this? And with cricket, like you don't know the other team what they're going to do until they start batting or bowling. So this looks one-sided. Good running by Afghanistan. That's what I said. You can do a vlog with a stadium like watch long. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's not my favorite thing. I don't watch those type of videos, but I'll do it. Yeah, it'll be fun. I like going solo. I don't like being in a group, so I'm going by myself. I'll be able to do that. Keep muting. Yeah, I know that, but they are unpredictable. Remember what happened in 2022 Asia Cup? It's hard to say anything about. Masaba. 133 for not out. Yeah, Afghanistan are doing good. Ramanullah Gurbaz is 64 off of 35 balls. Oh, just smashed that one. It's going to be another double. Ibrahim Zidran is 48 for 32 balls. I mean, could be better, I guess. So yesterday's match, Sri Lanka versus South Africa, was 2-no pitch is okay, but outfield is too sandy and dangerous. Yeah, some people were saying that. Unbeaten opening partnership of this match will remain unbreakable till next match. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is slow, but there's no urgency. I'm not seeing any urgency in them. I'm excited for the British rivalry, England versus Scotland. Pretty underrated rivalry in cricket. Yeah, you're right, Sajith. Wow. See, you're a nut, but you make like really good points like this. That's why you like. I feel like New York's pitch is going to be inconsistent, as yesterday's Sri Lanka only scored 77, but then in the India-Bangladesh match, it was like 178 or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That match was this 182 for India and 122 for Bangladesh. So have you ever tried getting your friends to watch a cricket match? Plot twist, I don't have any friends. So my best friend Chad, I know him from rugby, and we've watched some cricket matches, and he has a cricket ball in his office. So we go back and forth between rugby and cricket, and he comments on this channel. He's USA rugby fan. So he comes to my channel. I have some friends, Latino friends. I've talked to them about cricket, but I can't really get them into cricket. There's just like family friends. Some family friends know I do a YouTube channel, so they've checked it out, and have since like talked about cricket more. Like my daughter's friend, their family, there's a cricket field right next to their house. I did a video on it, and so we're gonna go this summer and watch like a local cricket match. Yeah. So yeah, actually kind of. It's like if you just have a reason to watch it, you know, like my YouTube channel can be like the catalyst for people starting to watch cricket and get into it. And then young kids are the anchor, man. Because if you have a young kid who wants to play cricket, just like, why would you want to play cricket? Well, just because of that reason. Just a random guy makes YouTube videos, and then that starts like a whole thing, you know. I'm not saying it's all me, but just sometimes you need like reasons for that. So it's exciting. But yeah, my daughter's friend, he comes over here. He likes YouTube a lot, and so but he doesn't know cricket. But so he wants to know about YouTube. But it's like it's all cricket stuff here. So he's kind of been talking about cricket a little bit more than usual. I don't think he likes sports, but Ireland versus England is better, so that called rivalry. England versus Scotland bigger. Yeah, there's a huge rivalry: England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, in rugby. All four of them. Yeah, you're talking about cricket though, for sure. I live in Maryland, which is north of Washington D.C. So we all work in Washington D.C., but we live in Maryland. Yep, central. East Coast Central area. Oh wow, that was smoked. That's not gonna make it. Bad fielding. I grew up near Canada though. I grew up in the north. Oh, fullback. Oh man. So you're fast. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, I saw this. Fox 5 was broadcasting a lot of news about the tournament. That's a major channel. Yeah, but I don't watch TV, you know. Yeah, you're right, though. You're right. My wife does. So my wife would watch something like that. She watched TV in Spanish, though, but like similar. So, yeah, that does matter. I get what you're saying. I am totally out of the loop when it comes to television and stuff like that. I just, if anyone puts the news on, like I just hate listening to the news. American news, it's just like propaganda to me. I've never seen huge crowds in Ireland versus England games, but I have seen big crowds. Scotland versus England games. Yeah, this is very bad, brother. Bye. Brother, bye. It should be a children's book. Me and brother, bye. I work in a school, so Uganda playing good. Didn't expect it. Yeah, for shizzle. Till now, USA versus Canada was the best game. I mean, that's the best game. Le pièce de résistance. This is pretty slow moving right now, but like, I don't know why Afghanistan just doesn't like push the pedal, you know, push the gas pedal down. I see what you guys mean. It's not though for me. I get what you mean, Sudeep. It's not for me. Nepal plays tomorrow. So you're just waking up. You're just waking up, and for you it is, but for me it's not. For me it's tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed. It's still yesterday. I'm in the past. I hate MLB, but I love those mascots. Why do you hate MLB though? Those mascots are cute. That was nuts, dude. That was nuts. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about that. That was crazy. That was a weird day, dude. Uganda was among my top 4, bro. What are they doing? Shut up.
Just wondering if anything with the Uganda bowlers
A new microphone.
to play through that offside area.
No, USA, no, New York Yankees and Boston Red Sox. We don't do international baseball. Really, we have the World Baseball Classic, so I guess now, but I don't watch that. Why did USA copy rugby and call it football? Well, they didn't. We didn't copy. I have a video on I have a rugby channel, so check that channel out. I explain it. But basically, there was a ton of like football games, and it was back in the day. So you kind of play rugby, you kind of follow the rules, and then slowly you would just change the rules. And it wasn't like you had television to like bring it, all the same. You didn't have mass communications like you do now. So the game just slowly changed. They thought certain aspects of rugby wasn't American enough. It was too confusing, like the scrum. And so they slowly changed it. They did it in Canada. They did it in Australia. They did it in Ireland. They all made their own football games. Oh, that was almost an amazing catch. Did he save that, though? Oh, that was amazing almost.
No ball's been called as well. Chayuta was down there, got his hands to it.
Oh, really? You like the Detroit Tigers? Yeah, I grew up a big Tigers fan. On what pitch is India versus Ireland happening? Like what stadium you mean? New York. Oh, can I go back? I have so many things on my mind. He blocked it from going in over. So that's like a 4 now instead of a 6. Nope. That's the game I really want to watch too. Like that's the game that's like huge, Nope. Do you want to do the live for me? That's what I said, dude. That's what I said. They have a warm-up game in New York, and then 3 out of their 4 games are in New York, and then they play 1 game in Florida. It just seems unfair where you have Nepal like literally bopping around like 3 different countries. It is what it is, but it just like that's not fair because like one team gets used to like the pitch really, really well, whereas another team has to bop around. We should do an analysis video on that. Like, I'm not complaining. I love India, so I don't want to cause any negative feelings towards India. That's not what I'm trying to do, but it seems weird. Let him rest. Yeah, dude. There's no reason to keep him on. Get him off now, He gets a free hit. Yeah. Pitch A. I don't know. Gaelic football is kind of like handball with a volleyball. Yeah. I love Gaelic football, dude. South Africa has 3 games in New York. Really? It's weird that Australia doesn't have any games in the United States. Yeah, so South Africa plays 1, 2, 3 games in a row in New York. And then they go to St. Vincent. But if you look at Nepal goes to Dallas, Texas, then Florida, then St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and then they stayed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But it's just a pain in the ass to have to travel more. Like, why? How is that fair? Yeah, interesting. I love your analysis because you see things that I don't see, and I really need to be more focused. I'm gonna go back and watch that, but there should be. I would love that. Like if you're cheating, it's just a pickoff throw. It's just a pickoff throw. Oh, that was crushed. The stands are completely empty. I like that comment. It sucks for that's from an Australian though. I'm just joking. I was so excited. Yeah, on the commentary team. Yeah, me too. In T20I, head to head now. It's Netherlands 6. Oh man, dude, really? Why are you bringing that up? That's gonna make me want to watch it even more live, dude. Ugh. So you can stream the game tomorrow, right, Sudeep? Yeah, Faiz, yeah. I know, dude. They just have like this mindset. I think it's not even. It's just their mindset, like their brain for the game is just like so good, and you need that in cricket more than any other sport. I think, like knowing all the variables and stuff. Same for Sri Lanka. They're playing 4 matches in 4 venues: New York, Texas, Florida, and Caribbean. Yeah, let's see Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's playing New York, Texas, Florida, and then St. Lucia. Yeah, so they play 4 different fields. So if you're playing a team that's already played there, like how is that fair? Why do you say that? Because again, I always think it's something like on me, but because of the game, I was thinking about just going to sleep. I honestly was like, I was really tired. I was thinking about just going to sleep. But then I got to push myself. I really want this cricket channel to grow. I really want to do this more often. Not to say sound selfish, but like making money off it. But I really, really, really do. So I was like, I gotta do it. Netherlands is far better than Nepal. Yep, you're right. You're 100% right. Okay, yeah, do it, man. You and Harshmellow. At least 200. I said 220 at the start. You go back and check it. I said 220. Dude, they're crushing this ball. So they're both going to get centuries. Oh, yeah. But the reason why I chose this game to stream is because of the time. It's not because of the game. At 8:30, like all my family's asleep right now. All my family's asleep, so I can do it. But at 11 o'clock in the morning, I have to work. If I didn't work, I'd be helping my wife with something, you know. I got some permissions to go to New York over the weekend and stuff, but you know, it's like got other stuff. I wish I could just do this all day. This is so much fun. It's more fun watching the game and keeping this live stream on. Thanks, Joy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Thanks for being here. This is hella fun. Even a boring game like this is hella fun. I mean, New York, the first game, Canada, USA was like a party. That was like a blast. Holy crap. I felt like I went to a party the night before. I was like the next morning. I was like, yeah. Yep. Got to be consistent in posting videos. And sometimes it's really hard. Yeah, I know. I want to see Uganda bat, though. That's why I was hoping. I don't know. Maybe I was hoping Uganda would bat first to get a really low total, and then the game would have been over a lot more quickly. .15 subs away from 4K, man. I started to watch from 750 subs. You have grown a lot, man. Thanks, Ajith. You're one of the OGs. 152 and 14 overs. I think they will score more than 220, like maybe 237. Oh, first wicket. Masaba. He's on my Dream 11 team I made. You have some Uganda fans. Oh, smoked him. To those of us who have no idea about the strength of USA, do you give them any chance against Ireland, Pakistan, and India? No, I do not. Nope. Well, let's see, dude. It's like when they beat Bangladesh, I was just like, I wasn't ready for them to win. I wasn't hoping they were winning, you know, like USA cricket's so messed up right now in the organization that it's like, it's not like I didn't want them to win, but I just was like, oh my God, we won. Cool. Like, I was just like, it's like, I love these guys. So we're just happy to be there. You know, it's like something that you're just happy to be there and then you win. You know, it's just like, I don't think I deserve to win. I'm just happy to be here, you know? So finally, I know. Oh, you watch me at 400 subs. Whoa, crazy. I remember like last summer, I started this channel at the end of June, right before my son was born. Crazy times, dude. And I just did it on a whim. I don't know. I'm so glad I did. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's fun as hell to do these things. Oh, man. Smoke that bomb. Afghanistan taking it. Yeah. USA will beat Ireland. They will give through competition Pakistan, but India. Yeah. No one's going to beat India in that group. No one is beating India. Not going to happen. I'll be happy, but I can't predict it. USA defeated Ireland, yeah, in a bilateral series. So USA versus Ireland would still be fun. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. I hope Canada does well, too. Oh, is that another wicket? Yeah, I can't. I was almost going to do a politics channel, but I can't handle it. Like, there's like dehumanizing people. Like, I like people. I don't want to like treat people like they're you know, I just hate that. Like, I like agreeing on stuff rather than disagreeing on stupid shit. Yeah, for sure. Or more diverse team. It'll happen for sure. Give it 20 years. I mean, it might take a little bit of a while, but and this team is not full of Indian players. There's players from all over, you know, but yeah, I know what you mean. Give it time. It's going to happen. Yeah, it's crazy. You should watch I went back and watched, and I know you did on the first video. I watched my old videos like, whoa, I did not know what I was talking about. Yeah, it's been fun. And there was like blocks of time when I stopped posting. But one thing I noticed, because I had a rugby channel at the same time, I noticed that the people watching the cricket videos were much more supportive and like, keep going. They made it easy. I mean, it's not easy, but they made it like doable. Like, they give you motivation, because like, I'll post like a rugby video and no one will comment on it. No one will give you any feedback. It's just a smaller community. Whoa, that's another wicket. That was hit pretty nicely too. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Do you see other Americans taking interest in World Cup other than Asian? No. Like I said, in my community here in Washington, D.C., it's an immigrant community. So if I go to the supermarket, which I'm going to do a video, everyone, there's people who speak Korean, Japanese, Amharic from Ethiopia, Africa, French from Africa, and Spanish. Nobody like speaks English as a first language. So it's all immigrants where I live. So I'm going to do a video there, and then I'm going to go to like a more like native area. I think people there would know about cricket, but no one ever brings up cricket. Nobody knows about it. I guess people bring up cricket now because of my YouTube channel. They kind of know about it. So that's good. So it's starting conversations. It's more my YouTube channel, not to have a big head on me, Yeah, second wicket. Yeah, Ireland is a real threat for sure. I can't put my finger on Ireland. I don't know. I like Ireland too. That's my favorite test nation. Fun fact, FF. In USA versus Canada match, there was only one player who was born in Canada. Yes, but he was representing the United States of America. There was no player in Canada who was born in Canada. Yes, I know. I know of the man of which you speak. We have like 4 players born in the United States on our team. Trying to go to the squads. He used to play for the Canadian U19 team. Forget his name.
Yes, they've been under pressure, but you've got to start somewhere, don't you? And that's what Uganda, all the fans have got to remember. Start of a wonderful journey, but start a big there before.
It's Nitish Kumar, and he was born in Scarborough, Ontario. That's where I kind of lived close to there. I grew up in Detroit. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Just saw your video. Slow pitch is okay, but outfield is the worst. Yeah. I had to make that video in the car during my daughter's swim. I come home from work and then I got to go drop her off at swimming. I had like an hour. But I've seen American YouTubers reacting to the USA and Canada. I know I should make more reaction videos, man, but this is not my thing. I bet that's easy hits too. Oh man, Ujwal, thank you, man, so much. I'm a big fan of you. I don't know if you know that. I'm a big fan of you as a subscriber. Okay, yeah, guys, we're gonna take a 20-second. Go check out our Discord. Okay, if you're not on our Discord, go check it out. We'll leave a link in the description. But Discord is really a lot of fun. This is where we talk about stuff. You can suggest videos for me to post on the channel. We post memes and stuff. It's really, really fun. You can talk to me directly. That was a hit for a single right there. World Cup fails. We have like a forum here. Sudeep, can you post a link to this? I can never get the right link, but go check it out. I thought this was like the weirdest thing when I thought this was the weirdest thing, but I've grown to love it. Discord is like so much fun, so check it out. That was hit pretty hard. That's out. Another wicket. go check out Discord, and Uganda's going to get another wicket. If you don't check out the Discord, Uganda will not get any more wickets. How about that? How about that? Two new batters. Okay, I'm going to get the Discord link right here. Najibullah Zadran out 2 for 3. Man, against Uganda, it's not a good look, bro. Not a good look, bro. I'm going to add it to the description. Oh, whoops, not here. I just have to put that for like all videos. I still think I think people still think cricket is test cricket. Cricket is like an all-pleasing sport now. Test for the people who like more slow but close matches. ODI for people who think T20 is too fast. I like ODI a lot. A lot. I like this too. I have no idea which one I like more. I'm so confused. Yeah, T20 is the way it is. I agree, but I love ODI though. I really like ODI a lot. Like not even like seriously a lot. And like I said, I grew up watching baseball just the whole summer long, every day. Boom, 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 boom. And like ODI and test give me that feeling of like everydayness, you know, that baseball did. Yeah, the batters are too accustomed to flat pitches now. It's good to have some bowling tracks. But the outfield is not. There's a Discord link. There's a Discord link. Join it fast, or an angel will lose its wings. I like the Ugandan flag too. Dude, I love these fans, man. That looks hella fun. Good question. I'm trying to give you like the most accurate, honest answer. I honestly, I thought that was going to be a little different question. I'm still learning. How long did it take you to understand the role that pitch plays on how much runs is being scored? Bro, being super honest, I still don't even understand it. I'm still learning it, and that's relatively recent development. If I could just be vulnerable like that, it's fascinating. Got a lot to learn, but like I had Utsav Chandak on the live stream yesterday, and he was talking about the wicket in Barbados, and I just didn't realize any of that. So I'm just gonna be vulnerable with that like right now. I don't know. Very low, dude. Very low. I don't have official attendance numbers. It looks very low. Let me see if I can see it here. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna take up more than a cursory search.
minutes after that.
Well, off to the way. Ball's a little bit older, appreciable. It's the innings over. Cutters.
Afghanistan was playing so well till 14 overs. I predicted them to score 237. Now I predicted the score. They are way playing. They will not even score 200. Yeah. Yeah. I love all formats. Me too, man. Me too. You kind of like once I start watching one format, I get used to it, and it's hard to switch to another format. Although test is always easy to switch to. But like I was watching the ODI World Cup last year, and I really got attached to ODI cricket. Like, and it was hard to get into T20 cricket. Now I'm fully invested in T20 cricket. But I just really like ODI cricket. Because you really get like those problem areas, like there's just more room for like issues to arise, like bowlers to use, and like that really reminds me of baseball. Like, and I really like that, just like strategy and how to get out of problems areas. And I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain it one day. Sudeep Curse. I've noticed that attendance increases in the Caribbean after 2 hours, and it's better timing for them. Yeah. You know what happened to Afghans? What? The USA-Canada match has the most attendance till now. Looks like, yeah, for sure. No doubt about it. Different nature of pitch is what keeps cricket interesting. Yeah. That's why it's a big thing if your team wins in other countries, as your team isn't used to that kind of pitch in comparison to the home team. Yeah. And that's why it's such an advantage to play in the same pitch for 3 out of 4 games. Dude, another wicket, bro. See, I think like something like this in ODI cricket would be like just how you're getting a ton of wickets now. There would be the 50 overs to like, catch up. I don't know. I know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, right? I love that too. I love Stuart Broad when he's got the thing around his forehead, the bandana. Gulbadin Naib, 4 for 5. So yeah. Is there a typo in Uganda's name in the title? In my title here, Uganda. I don't think so. Where? Afghanistan kind of collapsed. Yeah, they are still Fabo-Urites. Yeah, I still think they're favorites. Or Fabo-Urites. I kind of want to see him collapse now. This is fun. Let Afghanistan have a little fun. I should, dude. I should have done that. What would you say about a preview video for Nepal, Netherlands? Oh, man, there's a lot you could say. There's a lot you could say about that game. Dang. I don't know. I really wish I could watch that game live. Great catch. Great catch. Good to see Uganda doing well. So we are in the 18th over or the 19th over. 172 for 4. 173. I guess I have the scoreboard right there. I don't need to say it. Yeah, that stadium looks pretty dead. Pretty dead. Masaba. He's having a pretty good night. USA chased 195. Can Uganda chase this tonight? No. I thought USA could have chased Canada for sure. Even after Stephen Taylor got the wicket at the start. But I don't. You need good offense to do that, and like Afghanistan has some wicked spinners. Oh my God, you would be an angel. You would be an angel if you did that. Oh my God, that's too good. Yes, and I remember you did that for the Nepal Stadium video. Oh, thank you. Oh, then I'll have to do it. Yeah, I still remember that comment you made. I don't mind it at all. I appreciated it, Sudeep. You're like, don't be lazy, make the video. But I was really tired that one night. But I was thinking about that tonight when I went to live stream. Yeah, right. That's like I'm right about that, right? Afghanistan and bowling is like pretty strong. How many overs will Uganda last? That's my question. I think 6. I mean, Afghanistan don't need to get any more score. I wish I had more coffee.
There's been a sensational spell from Masaba. Took a 21 from his 4 overs. Went for most of the innings. Afghanistan were doing 10 plus and over. Got the breakthrough.
What is there to talk about that hasn't already been said? Lots of people are pissed off about the grounds in America, but you kiss my ass. Last over. Ooh, that was hit pretty good. That's not going to go for anything more than a single. Ah, man, this is still fast. Damn it. Oh, no, it's slow. What am I talking about? They may not chase the target, but I don't think they're collapsing. They would score runs late. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's wait and see. Well, my opinion is totally crazy, but I said Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, and Australia. I think. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 8 overs max. Yeah, right. I mean, well, I think both are possible. You know, could be either way. Both are possible. No, both are not possible, but it could go either way. They have a run rate down to 9.23. They're slacking. Uganda is reviewing this play. Nah. Yeah, this is the. This is the batting for Afghanistan. Pretty much all over right now. They should have saved that review. Yeah, right. That was pretty pointless. Pretty decent night for Afghanistan. Ramanullah Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zadran. And then you have the bowlers over here for Uganda. Tough night for them. That's another wicket. Another wicket. Consolation wicket, mostly. They're dancing in the stands, though.
And it's still passing. So we've got the fifth one down. Yeah. It's Matullah. It's going to go.
How is it to come on for like one ball, you know, as a batter? I'd be pissed. Uganda did well to pull back and keep Afghanistan under 190 because halfway it did totally look like a 220. It looked like a 240 score. I finally have Rashid Khan coming up for one ball.
Captain Rashid Khan at the crease now. Final ball of the innings. Take 2 runs off that final delivery of the 20th over. And it's 183 for 5.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back in like 10 minutes. Sometime, make it 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Situation, such a big day, such a big moment for this team. They've worked so hard to get here. And up at the big stage, the pressure was on from early on. The fight back has been impressive.
It really has been. Record in the stands for some rise and Zadran were impeccable.
Hello guys, this is Joey and we're going to talk about the Internet Cricket Council. What is a full member of the Cricket Council and what are these associate members? Got some questions on that and I've been researching it, so I'm going to share what I found. So the International Cricket Council. The Internet Cricket Council
Yeah. I just had a child, so I'm not sleeping well. But we're going to talk about the first 3 countries that were officially part of this council: Australia and England in 1877, and then South Africa in 1899. Obviously, South Africa has historical problems. That's another video. But then we have West Indies in 1928 joining, New Zealand 1930, India in 1932, Pakistan in 1952, Sri Lanka 82, Zimbabwe 92, Bangladesh 2000, and then Afghanistan and Ireland in 2017. So these are the official countries that do test matches. So if you see test match, official test match, this is what it's. These 12 countries are the only countries that are officially like granted test match status. So that passes on to one-day internationals and T20s, where these are like the official 12 countries. So you talk about like a country like Scotland or Netherlands, or a country that's not on this list. Beating one of these teams, it's significant because you're beating one of the official 12 teams or the official 12 countries that have test status. So it's a big thing. Ireland in 2000. Oops, I changed that date. But why is it not the Irish flag and this flag instead? Well, because, and sorry, that should say 2017, because Ireland is a country, the Republic of Ireland, which has the green, white, and orange flag. And then you also have part of the United Kingdom, which is Northern Ireland. So it's more than a country. So they use a different flag, because if you were part of Northern Ireland and you wanted to be British, you kind of be upset to have the Irish flag there because you don't feel as Irish as the rest. You want to represent Ireland, but not the Republic of Ireland. So that's where that comes from. And the West Indies, we need to get into this. I mean, this is the new world, right? So this is should be important to this channel. But you have a bunch of countries, mostly English-speaking countries. You have parts of United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and then the U.S. territory of the Virgin Islands, which I don't think ever had a player in the West Indies. But that's why you have 2 countries on this list that are not countries. They're multinational countries. So the Internet Cricket Council, it knows what's up, okay? And we're going to show you that it knows what's up because we have these countries right here in orange and light orange. Okay, associate members. So you see United States, Mexico, Brazil. Okay, all these countries here are associate members, but the dark orange ones have ODI status. And that's one-day international status. Okay, like this beautiful country right here and up here too. Okay, what does ODI status mean? You should know that on this channel, but it's basically to qualify for the World Cup or to play in the World Cup, you get ODI status. So these are countries that are in the darker orange, except I don't know why Canada's not, but these countries like Scotland, okay, the Netherlands, okay, these are like the step above associate members, but they're not quite test countries, okay? Countries like Nepal, Netherlands, and Scotland are the top 3, in my opinion. United States is at the bottom with Oman, I would say. But these countries are developing. So these are going to be the next countries. So if you said, what's the next country to get test status, it would be one of these countries for sure. It probably Scotland, okay? So let's look at the difference. We have these 3 things that I've talked to before. The test status, okay? These 12 countries get it. And then with one-day international, these are official countries, although it's temporary, okay? This is forever. These are forever countries. These are temporary countries which get one-day international status, but it's still up in the air. And then T20, I think this was in 2018, sorry about the noise, all 104 countries get T20 status. So if you look at on this list, if China plays, Spain, that's a T20 international, officially counts. But if like a country like Egypt plays, Mozambique, that wouldn't count because they're in gray. They're non-members. That doesn't count. Okay. So these are let's take a look at the World Cups or the main championships and see like what actually happens. Because you see here, you have this is for the World Test Championship. You have 9 countries out of the 12. So these 3 countries down here, like Ireland and Afghanistan, are really new. Zimbabwe is not really a test playing country. I mean, they've been really poor lately. So you have these 9 countries that are really dedicated to test cricket. This is the World Cup. This is one day international. So you see these extra countries here. So you have one country right there, Netherlands, that's not on the test list. So this is kind of coming out as like a really important country here. This is the T20 World Cup. So you see it's dominated by test playing countries, right? But we do have some, familiar suspects: Namibia from Africa, Scotland, United Arab Emirates, and the Netherlands. Okay, so you're going to see those countries popping up, especially the Netherlands. Okay, and in the most recent T20 World Cup, in this beautiful country right here, and in these beautiful countries right here, in the new world, I'm so excited. We're going to get into that later. You see the Netherlands again, and they qualified directly. I mean, you have countries like Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Ireland, which had to qualify. Netherlands qualified directly. So that's kind of a different country. We could kind of pull Netherlands apart and say, like, this is the next country to get test status. Okay. I was kind of looking on Reddit and like, what are the opinions? This guy says, I was thinking about some lockdown, which cricket nation would be the next awarded with test status. I was think of a country like Scotland or Nepal, or maybe even Oman. Opinions? It's the Netherlands for sure. Okay, this Pakistani Canadian says, test status will be Scotland or Nepal. Full membership will be Scotland or the Netherlands. The Netherlands have no interest in playing test cricket. And this is the thing that I want to get into. Like, how important is test cricket to a country like United States or Nepal? I'm learning about test cricket. I love it, but I think the first step would be qualifying for the World Cup, getting one-day international status permanently, and then slowly moving to test cricket. It's going to be a hard sell in countries like United States. You see the Ashes, and it's crowded, it's jam-packed, but that took centuries to build. Okay? We don't have that. We need something like T20 and Major League Cricket, and then work backwards. Unpopular opinion: the concept of test playing nation is stupid and a hangover from colonial times. We should let whomever play whatever format of cricket they want to play. Okay. And you do see countries like Netherlands have 200 years of cricket history, and they're not test playing countries because they don't have that history of test cricket. This from Kiwi says, I mean, teams can play an official test. It's just A, non-traditional cricketing countries aren't interested in playing for 5 days, and B, the whole point of being a test play nation is to get more funding from the ICC. The idea of playing tests are secondary to these newer nations, and I agree with that totally. Like, I would love to see the United States play test matches. That would be amazing to see that in person. But I'm a fanatic. I'm slowly becoming like crazy. If you ask my friend over here, he's probably not going to want to do that. Okay, most Americans. So you have to slowly work your way into it. I totally agree with this guy right here. So it's a big problem. So you can kind of say like, test cricket is like this private club that's been going on for hundreds of years and is very exclusive. One day international is kind of like a private party. You can get invited though. Like, you can get invited by one of these guys and then you can party with them. It's not too hard. You just have to show some dedication. And then T20 is like this giant house party where everyone is in and everyone can join. And it's not too hard. But this is the future. This is the future. I'd say, as an American, this is my favorite. One day international, I had so much fun covering it. Even though the United States lost every game, it was so much fun. I love one day international because it's kind of like you get the long format of a day. You know,
I've been saying it for a long time. ODIs are the shit. All right, about to see the second innings here. Big boy up to bat. We have
Faisal Haq Faruqi to start the bowling for Afghanistan. Proudly waving the Uganda flag right there. He just smacked that for a 4. What did I just watch? What a start for Uganda. Oh my God. A wicket. Big boy out. I'm all over the place. I would love to see Nepal get test status too. My mic? What's wrong with my mic right now? Or the video I just played? Because that was an old video. Lots of things have changed. You gonna get all mad at me if I eat some chips? They're gluten free, okay? Big boy. And that guy's got a gut. No, I am. Oh man, yeah. But I try not to be. I have autoimmune disease, and so I need to like not eat as much and like have just a small eating window. But I'm eating right now. Some days I like fast for like a long time. Dang, man, this might be quick. Like I said, Roger Mukasa. I hate how things aren't synced up because I wish we could watch it at the same time and get the. Come on. Kataro Kun, man, what's up? It's good to see you here. Oh, no. See, really? Okay. Man, I need to update my microphone. It's the same microphone, but maybe it was the way I really need to get that on lockdown, like within the next couple months. Dang, man. Riyazat Ali Shah up to bat now. 4th in at 4. Dude, I'm the kind of guy go to a movie theater, get that big bucket of popcorn, and I'll just smash that whole thing, dude. Hat trick ball. That was close. Fantastic Yolka. This is going to be fast. This is going to be fast. Oh, man. That was close. No way, dude. No way. I can't tell if you're joking or serious. I don't think they want test status. That's the thing. West Indies and Afghanistan. Dude, it's gonna be like every ball they're gonna like appeal. Jeez. So what we talked about, their bowlers are wicked. They're nasty. They're nasty. They're nasty bastards. Yeah, you're right, Vice. They if you chose the next test nation based on fandom and how passionate your fans are, Nepal would be it though. That's for sure. Dang, man. This is exactly how I thought I was going to start up. Ronak Patel got bowled out. 4 runs, up 2 balls. Jeez. And Roger Mukasa, leg before wicket. Duck. Right. Felipe, yes. Yeah, dude. Like, I could have been in there, dude. We lost to this team. Yeah, totally thinking that. Mujib ur Rahman gonna bowl. This guy's nasty. Right. I think Netherlands definitely doesn't want it. Like, we need to rethink that, maybe make it permanent ODI status. That's a nice 4 right there. It's cut. Like, you're not going to make money off of Test cricket. You're making money off of T20. I mean, the only type of 50 over cricket that makes money is like international. Like, if you look at national competitions for 50 over cricket, I mean, it's dismal numbers. Oh, that's popped way up. Oh, that's easy. Dude. Dude, well, Sudeep, this might be really fast. Dude. That looked way too easy. Just popped it up. I mean, that looked like shit. That looked like shit. What are they doing here? I don't like this. I don't like this. It looks like they don't belong here. This is Simon Sazazi. Terrible. Test status is a nirvana that some few nations are ready and community needs to embrace. Yes. So that's one reason Netherlands would never really want it or need it because nobody from the Netherlands are going to embrace that. Only country would be Nepal. That stadium looks hella empty. West Indies might become the first team 300 against Uganda. Oh. It's a nice single right there. Take them when you can get them. Damn, man. Yeah. They do need an Aaron Jones. You're not getting Aaron Jones. Yeah. They look very similar. They look very, very similar. I've liked Aaron Jones for a while, though. Before I knew about Temba Bavuma, I knew about Aaron Jones. That would be fun if it did, though. I'm a niche. Nepal has already... You're not a niche. You're Sudeep, dude. You're Sudeep. Yes, yes, yes. Good to have you guys here. This is going to be a very quick innings. I say we get to the 6th over. Dinesh Nakrani needs 39 runs for 1,000 in T20s. I know, I'm being dumb. Stream on laptop and match on phone as both are going fine for me. Yep. Yippers. Where's my mobile phone? My mobile. Uh-oh. Where'd that ship go? I'm going to get yelled at. I yell at my kids for, like, dropping food here. And I just did it myself. Yes, yes, yes. You really need it. This is an open World Cup. A bat and ball doesn't decide whose hands it will give good performance. Those who utilize skills will win. There are no favorites in this tournament. Oh, no. Billy Butcher. Is that from Hocus Pocus? The zombie guy? Or am I just thinking of something? I'm thinking of something else. I only watch kids' movies. I got 3 kids. I only watch kids' movies. Yeah, Maxwell is a quitter. So if you want someone to quit on you halfway through, Maxi Pad. Give them Maxi Pad. I am from Nepal. No. I will be doing any Nepal. I will be doing a Nepal game. So I won't be doing Nepal versus Netherlands, but probably Nepal versus Sri Lanka. I'll be doing Nepal versus Sri Lanka, Nepal versus South Africa, and Nepal versus Bangladesh, because those all are at 7:30. So I'll be doing all of those games, but not the one Nepal versus Netherlands because I work. There's this thing called a job that I got to do. I got to earn money. No, I don't hate Glenn Maxwell. He just sucks. It's like would you want someone to take a dump in a box and give it to you? No, it's the same thing. Like, why would you want Glenn Maxwell? It sucks. I also hate Australia. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm retarded. It's times like this I realize like I don't watch enough like adult shows. What is Uganda doing, dude?
One of the reasons why Afghanistan have been regarded as a side to be reckoned with in this tournament.
I don't think USA pitches are up to the standards of international cricket requirements. Yeah. No. Florida is, dude. The one in Broward County, Florida is. Absolutely. And the one in Texas is. Those two are good. So don't look down on it. It's only New York. US government like is super corrupt right now, so it doesn't put it past me, but I don't think they had anything to do with this. It's just a money grab. It's a money grab. I look at the stands here in Guyana compared to in New York. I mean, in New York, you pay like $100 a ticket. You can make way more money off of tickets in New York compared to here. So it makes more sense to have it in New York. 8 group stage games are in New York. It's a money grab. They rushed the stadium through to pay $100 a ticket and get hella money. That's why. It has nothing to do with the USA government. No politics. I work in a school, so I'm kind of like a teacher administrator. I like working with kids, young people. So that's why I think my audience is usually a little bit younger because I'm used to like teaching young kids. Yes, ICC is at fault. United States cricket had nothing to do with the setting up of that pitch. USA had nothing to do with it because we're too incompetent. But the pitch in New York is really good. Okay. Grand Prairie Stadium is really good. And Broward County has been really good for like 10 years now. Okay. We've had ODIs there. There's been no issues. So it's not an American problem. It's just a New York problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it looks bad for cricket. It looks like you're rushing the stadium through, but let's just wait to see other games, I guess. Do you have to remind me of that game? No, that's the positive way to put it, Rajesh. The negative way is that he ruined a beautiful moment for Afghanistan to have one of the greatest victories of all time in ODI Cricket World Cup history. And he ruined it. He didn't even care. And the fact that he had one leg made it even worse. I saw that game. I was so happy for Afghanistan going to win. And it was 100% probability. And it slowly went down. It crushed me. I've never been the same ever since. And I've hated Glenn Maxwell ever since. So don't tell me about Glenn Maxwell. I'm joking, but yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Ireland versus Canada and Netherlands versus South Africa. New York games are just a show of power from rich Indians. Yep. Yes, yes, Felipe. Do you speak Spanish, Felipe? Drop-in pitchers usually favor bowling. Yeah. That's directly from the terms and conditions. Yeah. It's another wicket. It's the outfield that's slow. Yeah. I wonder if they'll do anything to the outfield to make it, to change it. But I mean, that's what you do. It's a brand new field. Why do that? Why not make the field a year in advance and have some use for it? I really hate when they build a field just for the World Cup. I hate that shit. I hate it so much. Like, build it for the community and then have it for the World Cup. It's like they did that in the Brazil FIFA World Cup. They built the stadium in the middle of the Amazon rainforest in a city called Manaus. They built this gigantic soccer stadium. They use it like 3 times and then they never use it again. And now you have this gigantic stadium in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Stupid. I agree with Joey on what he did against Afghanistan. Don't hate legend though, but wanted Afghanistan. Yeah, and just so you know, I'm joking. I like to play a character. I guess it's just fun. I mean, that was an amazing thing, but like so many people were saying, this is amazing, this is amazing. So I just took the other way of saying like, oh, I wanted Afghanistan to win. That's all. It's fun. Glenn Maxwell's amazing though. Yeah. Oh, Netherlands versus South Africa is normally a blockbuster. Netherlands have single-handedly ruined South Africa's tournament a couple times of beating them. Yeah, twice in recent memory. 2022 in the T20 World Cup and 2023. And it's funny because they kind of speak the same language. Kind of uneventful. Like, what do you guys think? There's been 4 wickets. Hopefully this speeds up. They need to chop the grass. It's sand-based outfield. I like this Naveen guy. He's given me another wicket. He's giving me Jasprit Bumrah vibes. 5 wickets. Pitch will be better, but outfield won't. Yeah. Are you in Niche, by the way? I'm smart ass. Yes, just now, Amazonas Serie B, they're using more, but some of our stadiums was for wash money. Yeah. Are you from Oh, Felipe, you're from Cricketchistas. I'm so dumb. I'm very slow. That's right. You're from Brazil, man. Oh, we got a Brazilian here. I feel so special. Oh, I love your channel. I freaking love your channel. I don't speak Portuguese. I know Spanish, but there's nothing in Spanish. So I saw your channel in Portuguese. I was like, man, Brazil's got like, I love Brazil. I freaking love Brazil so much. I love Portuguese language, like Brazilian Portuguese. Just so interesting. I want to go there so bad. Oh, really? Simply Maxwell, you're from Uganda. Man, we got someone from Uganda. We got someone from Brazil. This is crazy. Simply Maxwell, what do you think about this game? Uganda hasn't played terribly, but wish they were doing a little bit better. Common Maxwell, legend of the game. It's too much for a stretch, but yeah, when he is on, he's a beast. But yeah, he sucks. Right. South Africa has a lot of like it's Afrikaans, but it's funny they're related countries in a way. Yeah, I know they're collapsing. I thought it was. I'm so dumb. This guy's got a great channel in Portuguese, Critichistas, and I love listening to it. It's so surreal hearing something about cricket in in another language that I could kind of sort of understand. Dump Joey. Yeah. Yeah, we should do an update on like cricket in Brazil. We should do like a collab or something. Uganda about to break some tough records. That was a nice hit. Man, Maxwell. Finally a good Maxwell that we like. Not that Glenn Maxwell. Ass hat. Netherlands versus Nepal is sold out. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, you're from Seychelles? Seriously? Dude. Oh, yeah, that's you. Billy, I think it was all sold out way back. It's going fine. Cricket Brazil are making good effort on spreading the game, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I bet it's really slow. We need something to like. I want to see Brazil. I want to see Brazil in like global qualifiers with like Uganda. You know, I want to see Brazil and Uganda play. Yeah, go guys. I mean, it's hard to recommend a channel if you can't understand it. I don't want to like spam your channel with a bunch of people in English. But Felipe does this channel in Portuguese called Critichistas. And I really love listening to it. That's one of the channels I love. And you just talk about cricket like I do here. And it's just really interesting to listen to from a different perspective, you know? We need that. We really need critichistas. Like, we really need a critichistas. One day I'm going to do a cricket channel in Spanish. But like I said, I speak Spanish. I have family from Colombia, and I was looking for a channel in Spanish, and I couldn't find anything. I just like Portuguese is similar to Spanish, so I found it that way. I feel it's going to be 50 all out. Yeah. A lot of people, Felipe, want to know about cricket in Brazil. And he's also on the Discord too. Felipe, is cricket growing in Brazil? Do people at least know about the existence of cricket? That's a good question, Sudeep. If you watched our video on Taco Bowl, that's a nice little hit. People would know what cricket is through that game, that bat and ball game, Taco Bowl. So Brazilians play a game called Taco Bowl, which is very similar to cricket. It's like a street gully cricket game, but you play it with like a 2 liter of soda. Math guy. Unfortunately, it's not growing in Brazil. It's a cultural battle, but more difficult than just staying alive. Yeah. Yeah, I love Felipe's channel. It's great. Criquetistas. I saw Brazil women's team getting more recognition. I could see them in the T20 World Cup maybe in a decade. Yeah, but the men's side don't know much about. Yeah, women's side is definitely stronger. Math guy, I just look up seashells, and you're one of the few people who can say I live in the middle of the Indian Ocean. What language do they speak in Seychelles? Nepal versus Netherlands isn't sold out. One seat left. Felipe says, yes, I'm on your Discord too. Something you want, just say it. I'm happy to answer. Oh, man, it's great to have you as a resource. Another wicket. No. So the past 6 over. Cricket is kind of popular in Portugal for some interesting reason. Can't say the same about Spain though. No, it doesn't strike me as popular in Spain. Rugby has some popularity in Spain though. Tomorrow. Taco Ball is a good game. If Brazil gets into cricket, I can see their passion like subcontinent fan have. Yeah. If they get good. Yeah, we should do a collaboration video on cricket in Brazil or Latin America. Next time I go to Colombia, I'm definitely like documenting every little thing. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I was gonna say they speak French there. I was gonna say Seychelles. They have a really cool flag. Oh man, for sure. Like we need like a South American team in the World Cup, the T20 World Cup. Just get these wickets already. Yes, they made a lot of effort with it. They bet more on women's cricket because it's cheaper than with men. They do well on it, and our boys are growing. Awesome. ICC website is bugging. One premium seat and picnic row popped up from nowhere. So now 2 seats left. The other one's gone now. Yeah. Tripping. Bermuda, yeah. I mean, Fiji is kind of growing. Fiji's a really big rugby country. Where's my juice? Man, the current run rate is 3.47. I might have to end this early. That's a tough question because, like, Bermuda is so small. I like this Naveen guy. Yeah, Bermuda has native players, yeah. They lost to Canada. They almost qualified. Bermuda, Jamaica, ooh. Bermuda was almost a United State of America. It's a little too far away from the coast. Come on, man. I don't know if you guys want to sit through this. It's fun having Felipe and Maxwell here. We're better than Felipe says. We're better than Argentina on women, but reach Argentinian level on men is difficult. Names like their captain, Hernan Fennel, Alan Kishbaum, Pedro Barron are very hard to deal. Yeah, dude, this guy knows his stuff too, man. If you watch his channel, like he's very knowledgeable. Oops. Good exposure for Uganda. Yeah. Well, start believing it because it's true. Yeah, that is weird. It's not sold out. That's a problem, man. If it was in the United States, it would definitely be sold out. Because like I was saying yesterday, that looks terrible. Que digo, there's a lot of expatriates in the United States of any country. So even Australia and England. So you could just get the expatriate community, but in the Caribbean, it's not as much, or it's harder to get to those areas, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think so too, Ravish. That's why you see teams like Thailand thriving too, the women's team. Cricket is popular in Bermuda. During the America's finals for this T20 World Cup, I think that 4% of its population showed up to the match. Yeah. I forget the name of the leg spinner. Ignacio something. I will look it up. Yeah, what is it? Look it up. Bermuda, 63,000 people. Oh, that was hit high. That drops. It does not seem like in a hurry to get that ball. They are all gone. Second match to sell out. Yes, they are. And I'm afraid about loss. Another generation is gone. We have good players. I think Italy men's cricket team is also strong. It didn't look like it was very like a natural team. Yeah, my boys. I need a new microphone. I think Australia, England will sell out. Yeah, for sure. It'll be a virtual sellout. Interesting. It seems like Argentina cricket team has all. Yeah, they do. They do. Not Ignacio. Laurato Musiani. What's up, Sajith? You act like I haven't talked to you like earlier today. I'm getting tired, guys. I don't know if I can stay up. One BBL bowler was of Italian lineage. He played for T20 World Cup qualifiers. Yeah, I did a video on like how Italian is the Italian team, and it looked like there was this one player, like he found a passport. He found an Italian passport and like was able to play for the team. Like their connections to Italy is very, very slim, if any. Breaking cricket into Europe will be a very huge task. Yeah, Africa looks more promising. The Middle East looks more promising, and Asia looks more promising. But I like European T10 cricket. I think that's a great competition. Sajith, your friend Harsh misses you every day on Discord. Who's Harsh? Yeah, we miss you, but you're a nut. I need to go out, but I'll try to come back. All right. See you, mate. I said, I don't think Australia versus England will sell out. It'll be a virtual sellout. 48 teams is way too much. And how do you host another World Cup with 48 teams in like a country that's smaller? Like if you wanted to host a World Cup in Sweden with 48 teams, how do you do that? That's like way too many teams. It's way too big of a geographic area. So you could fly from Canada down to Mexico. It's like, that sucks, dude. I don't like it. If it was a one-time thing, it would be way better. 48 teams is way, 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 way too many. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. Did I say that I hate it? I think World Cup should be in a closer geographical area. I don't know. I don't know. I hate it. What do you think, Joey? Which market will be the toughest to crack for ICC? I think the easiest area is like Asia, like Thailand, those countries in there, Bhutan, Oman. Like they're ripe for it. They're ready. Probably countries in Africa too. I think it'll be harder, in like South America. Honestly, Europe, maybe Eastern Europe. Definitely like Eastern Europe will be really hard. I have never had a friend called Harsh in my entire life. One player from Nepal to look forward to, Dipendra Singh Airi. He hit 6 sixes in a row in the ACC Premier Cup. Also, look out for Gulsan Jah. He's the youngest player in this Cricket World Cup. He's been pretty clutch as of late for Nepal, so look out for him. This game is so easy for Afghanistan. Yeah, I agree, Silva. Poor Uganda. Well, they're here. They're just happy to be here. Ooh, that hit him in the head. How can your parents be so harsh to even name your son Harsh? Well, harsh in Hindi is the opposite. It means something good. Kenya used to be great, but politics ruined their success. Rohit Paudel, yeah. I mean, he's the flag bearer for Nepal. He's the captain and the steady presence for the team. I think he's the youngest captain in this tournament too. Yeah, he's great. Big Papa Paudel. Guys, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I'm having trouble staying awake. Uganda batsmen batting like they are ballers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is not very fun to watch. Normally I would be more into it, but I mean, it's just like it's inevitable. Like they should have a mercy rule, like they have in baseball. Like after a certain amount, like a mathematical improbability to win, like you just call the game. Like cricket with T20 have so much potential to spread the game faster right across the globe, but ICC incompetence and greed of top 3 nation is what leads to restrictions to the subcontinent. Yeah, for sure. First time playing World Cup is not poor, mate. It's experience. Yeah. They're just happy to be here, and they should be. Yeah, this is great. Best associate team in the World Cup: Namibia, Netherlands, Scotland, and maybe Nepal. I hate how politics can take a stranglehold of cricket by when your game mainly played by countries. That is what you will get. Yeah, this game is basically a wraps. Yeah. Me too. I really me too. I really like Canada. They just don't have it. You know, they're just hitting dot ball after dot ball. They took out the numbers for Uganda. Ugh. Yeah, these are pretty terrible numbers. Riyazat Ali Shah is 7 for 20. Those are test numbers right there. And Robinson Obuya is 5 for 13. Them are not T20 numbers right there. Them are test numbers. Oh, loose deployed. Yeah, I made a song about him on my other channel. Dude, now you got cramps. I can't stay up for this, dude. I might call it a night, guys. Yeah, dude, you can't type and I'm like really tired. Make it really tough for me. Maybe I'll go to the 10th over, and if we don't see nothing, then I'm going to call it quits. Record that video for tomorrow, and I'm like insanely tired. I'm struggling. On a side note, never make the mistake to watch a match with Hindi commentary. They're too biased. Yeah, I imagine. I bet they're really biased. Well, 5 seats for Nepal versus Netherlands have appeared, so not sold out. Yeah, that's man. I bet that's weird to watch that update. Nope, I definitely that's what I'm having in mind because I need to do that. That's gonna take another at least half hour. Yeah, how are seats appearing out of thin air? I know, right? This game, I hate to say it's boring, but this is kind of boring. This guy's funny. This guy is a comedian right here. It would be great if Andrew Leonard as commentator for Nepal versus Netherlands match. Yes, and a few overs here. The Irishman Andrew Leonard. Yeah, I think you're right. Dude, I know. Dude, why did you say that? That would be hilarious. Oh my God. The greatest comeback of all time. Like someone gets out and like a new batter comes up and he's like Aaron Jones that just gets 6 after 6 after 6. Now match sold out after some minutes. Yeah, I mean, I bet. It's not like you're going to the games. Is ICC smoking weed? Oh, I thought you were going to ask me if I wanted to smoke weed. I'm like, definitely not now. They're not playing any stadium today. tomorrow they're playing. What stadium are they playing tomorrow? I'm being a smart ass. They're playing in Dallas. So they're playing in Grand Prairie Stadium. This match is worse than the Sri Lanka South Africa match. Much worse. I like that match. That was fun. This is super boring. I mean, it's like inevitable. It's not like you're watching something that's inevitable. Like Uganda will lose. Yeah, I'm gonna call it early. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, let's hope. All right, guys, you got one more over with me. I'm gonna call it quits at 10 overs. Sri Lanka, South Africa was thrilling after Sri Lanka got the second wicket. Yeah, I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I think everyone's ready to go, right? All right, this is the last over that I'll be covering here, unless something crazy happens. Bestia. I'm dying to sleep.
Some 14 years later, he's still smiling, still performing.
You okay, baby girl?
So look, just on the level Uganda now, the situation now. So they were 18 for 5, now they're 32 for 5. These two gentlemen hang in here. Boya and Shah hang in here.
Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. That was a 6, finally. Oh, my daughter is just waking up. She's sick. She's got a she went home early today. So Sajith, you take over the stream. Right. Yeah, you can't have every match being like awesome. This is still fun-ish, but hopefully this is the most boring match. It would have been better if Uganda started bowling first. Yeah, me too, Aslan. I'm like so tired. I'm like, yeah. Suit deep. You're cracking me up, dude. I'm gonna do it. I'm in like beast mode right now. It seems like everyone's going, so I'm gonna go too, guys. It's been real, and I've really enjoyed this time with you. So it is my turn to say good night. So long. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get better anymore either. Adios, muchachos. See you guys. Be good. Be excellent to each other.